What was that?
I know, yeah. Freaky. Like when we were at Koh Tao.
Oh, yeah.
We should tell them the story.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see what we do every day here in Bangkok.
Woo woo!
Grocery store, and grocery store. This is what our lobby looks like. And over there, as you can see outside, you guys, that's where we pick up our food when we order Grab. Wow, I'm surprised there's no Grab deliveries here right
They're
now.
all on the table. Look how much food is there.
I know. I'll show you guys. Look. So when they come and drop it off, they drop it off like right there.
And they write your apartment number. There's the apartment number written on that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised there's no one outside.
Yeah.
So you guys, this cab company, you know, a lot of people come to Thailand and they're scared of getting like ripped off by the cab, like drivers.
You get in, that's one price, and then you get out, and it's another.
Yeah, exactly. Even if you bargain. But anyways, this cab company, it's basically you can pay by your credit card, you can pay by a bank transfer. They actually don't recommend paying by cash. How it works is it works by this app. You download this app and then you basically put in your address, where you want to pick up, where you want to go. It tells you exactly how much you have to pay
Ahead of time. Yeah.
Before you even get into the cab. And also like they like call you where they are. They call you when they're on the way, and a lot of the cab drivers, they actually speak English, which is good for Aaron because
they call.
Yeah. But a lot of times they speak to you in English, I mean in Thai.
But super handy. Back to the cab. They come pick you up right there. You don't have to go wait outside and try and find one. You don't have to worry about getting ripped off. It's all app controlled.
Yep, and they tell you how long your trip is going to take.
Yeah.
And things like that.
And you can take it just around Bangkok. You can take it to the airport. You can get picked up at the airport.
You can take it
schedule
across.
Being pickups.
You can take it across Thailand if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can take it to different cities, wherever you want.
Yeah.
So super handy.
Super handy. And we use this cab company all the time. It's literally called Cab.
And the AC is very good.
And it's very roomy. Look.
Yeah.
Show you. Like look at Aaron. He's 6'4", but they don't have a trunk space, so you put your bags here and stuff. Okay, ta-da!
Babe.
You're so brave, babe. You just walk.
I can walk between them if I have
to. So, welcome to the non-existing stores because they are all closed. Literally, everything is closed. So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to show you a little bit of how it looks right now if you're here in Bangkok. So literally everything is closed except for the grocery store, right? Some restaurants are open, like say for example this area. Look, this area right here is closed. Go over there, like over there, you see all those people? That's like a restaurant, like a to-go restaurant that is still open. You can order by pickup. So
And they have all these little booths up here.
yeah, I'll show you.
I show you.
Banks are open. So if say you want to order something, you just come right here. Like right there. And you can order and pick up. At least you can still get stuff here.
At least you can still get stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I want to show you because this right here, down here, it's like a really popular aquarium here. I don't know what they did with all the animals and stuff inside, but it's been closed for like the last year.
Yeah.
So
it's been closed for a long time. We never got to go. I was hoping to go, but
yeah.
no.
We tried to go once when my sister was here.
Yeah, but they went.
But we didn't go.
We didn't go.
They didn't go either because it was too like it's too much.
Too busy.
Yeah, too busy. And there's all the people waiting for the food.
Spaced apart. 6 feet spacing.
And all the Grab delivering services. They order the food and they wait right there. What a difference from like the sides that are like the restaurants that are closed, and then you come to the area where it's still open.
And a lot of them are like just gone. Look, there was a restaurant here. It's
all gone.
no longer there.
No longer there.
Yeah.
There's my mochi store.
Cool.
Takiyoka. And then you come to the grocery store area.
And it's packed.
Packed. Like literally packed. Look at all the people there.
Literally packed.
Like all the parties here. If you want to go to a party in Bangkok, you come here, Gourmet Market. Seriously, you guys, no joke. Like, look how busy it is.
So, you need I need eggs.
This way it's not in their faces.
Oh, on the way back too, you should try and remember to get this thing code. Custard apple. Red lady papaya. Oh.
Let's get some bombs. My mom calls these bombs.
Really?
Yeah, because they look like bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them never seen those here before. Did I get enough of them?
When hubby knows this is your favorite snack,
World's greatest noodle snack. Get an armful.
put it in the cart. I'm telling you, you guys, crispy noodle snack, Baby Star is like one of the best noodle snacks you can snack on while you're watching TV.
They are really good.
So good. My cotton pads. Ooh, noodles. I need to get some noodles. แล้วก็เนื้อหมูเนื้อวัวมาใส่This right here, guys. I tell you guys a story. No, the
Original.
Yeah, the thicker. I was gonna say, maybe a lot of people don't know that liquor stores in Thailand, any kind of liquor store, you can't buy liquor from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. every day. Craziness. I can't figure out yet why they do that, because the store is still open, but you just can't buy anything. There's maybe something you didn't know about Thailand.
Yeah. You don't usually know until it's 3 o'clock and
Yeah, and you want to buy liquor and you can't.
yeah.
All right. Oh, they have a noodle area right here. Oh, is this new?
Yeah, they changed
Wait,
the one they changed.
no, this is. Oh, what is this? This is new.
Cheese ramen.
What? Yeah, let's try it.
You already have this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheesy Pringles? What? So this is the sushi section we were talking about. This, that.
Good sushi.
There's another one over there. There's another one right here. Good sushi that Aaron likes. Like, and then I'll take you guys to the fresh sashimi section.
Delicious.
Let's go. You want mango and sticky rice? Like, that's like bigger than my hands, you guys. All the fresh seafood right here. And then there's all the sashimi right along there. I'm gonna get some today. Probably get this one. Looks really good. See if they got my ham yet. Oh, babe, they got my ham! They got my ham! Oh my god, I'm so excited! We're waiting for this. Yes! This is the one, right? No. It doesn't have pepper.
I think it's just the cut, because this one it's just where it is on the sausage. That's the brand, but yeah.
Are these the ones?
No, that's not it. I don't think so, at least.
Let's get one anyway. And then this. This is the one you like.
Is it?
Oh, here it is. Here, that's the one with no peppers.
That's the one.
That's the one. Do you want this? Then?
That's not the one I like.
No?
No. That's the one like you like. That's like the more,
No, this is the one I like.
yeah, that's the one I like too.
Oh, so you want how many?
Well, are these just for you?
Yeah.
Then 3 for me too then.
We're taking off. We're taking it off.
We've been waiting.
Yeah. Been waiting for this one. Yeah. Ooh. I want some of these actually.
Pomelo?
Yes. Or should I get the ones that I feel myself?
Nice. I'll go get a mango sticky rice probably over here.
okay?
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll get one. One. Just one.
Yeah.
The shaved.
It's finished. Okay. So fast. We are all done.
All done.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What was that? That was, Sarah got a cart full. Luckily, we were allowed to take the carts out to the taxi area.
Makes it much easier.
Much easier, especially if you got a lot of stuff. It's closed.
It's closed.
You can't even go upstairs. All the lights are off, yeah. I know.
He's even got a mask on. Go.
We made it.
We made it.
Even from just that little walk with us, I'm like sweating already because it's like really hot. But it's only like literally 5 minutes cab ride to our place.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even want to walk because it's so hot
No.
and muggy.
And muggy.
Yeah.
You'd be dead. Like I'd be so dead by the time I got back. Like.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like literally $4 to take a cab from here to our place. So
Yeah.
you might as well cab there.
Yeah.
Give them a job, give us the conveniency, you know, it's a win-win situation.
And imagine trying to carry groceries and
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
back,
and
like,
carrying groceries and stuff. No way.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
That was a good quick trip to the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
There.
What was that?
Did I do that?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Maybe I'm just like, what's it called?
Maybe you got heat
I
stroke.
got heat stroke from
Yeah.
being outside. So you guys, we cleaned up, we put all the groceries away. I know, I'm sure some of you were like, oh, why didn't you do a grocery haul? It wasn't anything interesting. Just
Some
regular
veggies.
Yeah, fruits,
Most
eggs.
of the stuff you got though while you were getting it, like
Yeah, I got enoki mushroom.
yeah, no, like you got it on video with the cart.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, so there you go.
There wasn't much you didn't film.
So now I'm like super thirsty. I already had like a full cup of water, but now I'm gonna have some
And I'm having a juice,
pomelo.
our favorite Fresh Valley juice.
Yes, Fresh Valley juice, you guys. If you're ever in Bangkok and you want to drink something healthy, kind of like a green juice, or you want to do a juice cleanse, you go there.
Man,
Yeah.
I would do that juice cleanse. Why didn't I think of that while I was still? Well, we still had time. Oh, a juice cleanse.
You still can.
True.
You have like 8 days.
That'd be good.
Yeah. Juice cleanse. So I got pomelo. I know the background's kind of like meh, but it's because it's like what do you call this? It's
Just death, son.
is that what you call it?
I call it death sun.
It's death sun right now. See, watch if I open the open the blinds, the sun is
Yeah,
like
it's
right.
it's in that area where it shines right
Yeah.
into the window.
This is the time where I would not want to be driving because you can't see anything when you're driving. Okay.
Points right at you.
Yeah, but I mean, the pomelo.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
Yeah,
on sun.
the pomelo can get some. Do you want some? Huh?
I'm good, thank you. I'll have a juice.
This is way better than peeling it yourself.
Yeah. This is my juice. Now I'll show you the other one. Guess I'll have to have one more then.
Yeah, I could literally live off that juice. It's what it is cold press, mangosteen, kale. Let me see.
Doesn't say on the bottle.
Yeah, literally just kale and mangosteen. This is the one I like.
Yeah, it's delicious.
You can have it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so obsessed with pomelo. It is so good.
This is the kind of juice that it feels like you're eating it. Yeah, it's so like thick.
Because sometimes you get that pulpy gulp in there too. And it's so, like, it keeps you full.
Yeah.
And that's why I thought of, like, the juice cleanse.
That'd be delicious. That'd be the best juice cleanse.
And they have different flavors too.
Yeah.
Lychee, guava,
They're all
grape.
mixed together.
Yeah, they're all mixed. You can get a mixed berry. You can get a strawberry one. You can get lemon lime. Like, there's so many different ones. And the guy that works there, he like knows us now. And he puts our order aside every week because we go through them weekly. And as soon as we're done, we always go. And he's like, "Oh, hi, you're back." And he's just so like, they're just
friendly.
so friendly, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I wish you could try this.
I would go through so many of these a day in a juice cleanse. I'd probably go through 8 or 10 a day.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Because for one of those, how much is it again for one of those?
I don't even know, 200 baht or something, isn't it?
It's $2.89.
But you get 2 free. So it's probably like a 200 baht. It equals out to.
Yeah,
That is expensive. That's like a booster juice.
it is like a booster juice.
But there's no ice and water and garbage in
just-
it. It's just fruit.
Just fruit.
Cold pressed. You know. Good pomelo today.
So,
I was thinking about eating my mango and sticky rice, but then I was like, well, then I'm not going to be able to have dinner. So
yeah, this is just my snack. Why? What time is it?
4 o'clock.
This is just water anyway.
It is, yeah.
So you guys, today I wanted to talk about what we were talking about. Well, we didn't really talk about it. We kind of just touched on it, on that subject. Well, I was talking about like deja vu, and I was talking about like premonition. I was talking about
Ghost stories.
ghost stories and like spiritual things. And I was on the treadmill this morning, and one comment kind of came through, and I kind of read it, and it literally, you guys, gave me goosebumps, and I want to share it with you because I don't know, I believe in those kind of things.
For sure.
And it's kind of like it gives you something to think about like afterlife and what you're doing in this life to contribute to the next life. You know what I mean? Like that's just my personal belief. And if you're not in anywhere around this aura, then don't mind me. I'm just
I think it's a lot different when you've experienced something yourself, too. You know what I mean? Like it's easy to be like, yeah. And then you see something and you're like, whoa. Or something happens.
Or something happens
It's
to you.
unexplainable. And you're just like, well, that's unexplainable.
And that's the thing, like something happened to me like a while back when I was, I don't know, like 10, 15 years ago. Or not even, like this was when we were together too. But before that I was kind of like a believer, but not really. I was kind of like, oh yeah, sure, maybe there is something out there other than like, you know.
I always kind of did because my parents kind of filled me with those stories.
Really?
Like when I was a kid. Well, they always like my parents had this friend, and they had like 4 big dogs, and these dogs would always bark at the stairs for some reason in their friend's house. And then I always asked them, like, why are they always barking at the stairs? And I think my mom said they're like, oh, one day they saw half a lady standing in the kitchen. And then they saw like this misty cloud on the stairs and stuff like that. So it was like their house was haunted, but the dogs would always bark at the stairs. So ever since I was a kid, it was kind of like,
oh my god,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she wasn't saying it in like a joking way. She was like, oh yeah, that's why they're barking there.
Yeah,
you know,
it's like a thing. It's not a scary thing, but it's something they live with.
Yeah.
And funny thing is, like the elderlies in my village or any village or anyone, I guess I'm confident in saying this because any elderlies in Thailand will vouch for it. Like, you know, there is spirits out there, there is afterlife, because they're such firm believers. Like, I don't know if that has anything to do with like being Buddhism.
Yeah, I think I think it's also the culture before technology too.
Yeah.
That's why. So you're a lot more aware of your surroundings all the time.
Or even like if something.
And before a lot of motorbikes and a lot more transportation, like it was a different life back then. So you're a lot more aware. Like now you just see people, they're zombied out. Like you don't see things. Like,
True.
And you're always inside. You're not out working in the fields and out here.
Late at night or early in the morning before the sun rises, you know?
Totally. It was a lot different.
It's just like if something happens to them or they experience something like the supernatural, it's like it's so nonchalant, just so like, oh yeah. Did you talk to them? You know, like, did you
get lottery numbers?
My mom would say, did you get lottery numbers to them? Well, like from them, you know, like it's crazy. But anyways, I want to share with you this comment I read this morning. Like, okay, so this I don't know. Well, I'm sure you can find it in the comment section, but it says, was listening to your stories and I have one for you. My husband passed away in 2001, and my kids all wrote him a goodbye letter and put it in his casket before they closed it. Fast forward 6 months and living in a different house, I washed clothes and hung them on the line outside. I was folding my daughter's PJ bottoms and pieces of paper fell out of the leg. My daughter picked it up and opened it, then fell to her knees and said, "Mom, this is my letter I sent with Dad."
Yeah.
I had no words. All I could say is that's Dad's way of telling you he's watching over you. Like that right there. When I read it this morning when I was on my treadmill, I literally I had to stop walking because I got like shivers and goosebumps reading that story.
Yeah.
And
that's things like that. It's like there's no other explanation.
There is no explanation, especially if your daughter said that's. Like she's probably thinking, well,
the clothes were washed, and then and different house and like a long, you know, it's like things like I don't know, things like that. I believe in them too. It's like
I want to tell you guys the story that I experienced when my grandmother passed away, but I don't know if I could get through the story because I don't know. I can't really talk to you guys talk about my grandma. Like I know it's been like a few years. Like way more than a few years, but I still can't talk about it. Like, you know, like it's just maybe if my cousin and them were here, it's more like I could probably get through it, you know, but
reminiscing.
Like reminiscing, but
well, you could always do it in another vlog sometime too. Look forward to it.
I know I should have never even said anything, but
no.
But that was when I experienced something with her. That's why this story is just so. And
it's different when you experience something personally versus just a ghost story. You know, it's like oh, like I've experienced what I believe to be ghosts numerous times in my life. Ever since, like I never saw that one when I was a kid.
Yeah.
With the dogs barking. I would just see the dogs barking, and I'd be like, what are they barking at?
Yeah.
Like, but later in life, I did see things that were very, very unexplainable.
Is there one that you could tell us right now?
Oh, well, yeah, there was this... Like,
oh, yeah, that story you told me with your friend when you went to the graveyard?
No, it was like, it's a golf course.
With the flashlight?
Yeah.
Tell them that story.
So there's this thing there's the golf course in Victoria where you go, apparently, like the myth was you go up and ring the bell and a ghost would come. Me and one of my friends lived close to there, so we would always just go, and it was nighttime, and we'd always be like, we'd just park there and we'd wander around and we'd be like, oh, let's go ring the bell. We never saw the ghost. And then one time we went up there and we were trash talking the ghost and then rang the bell. And this giant glowing light was coming out of the ground and was like coming towards us from the bushes. It wasn't a flashlight shining on the ground. It was a flashlight shining through the ground, coming up and coming towards us. And like how do you explain that? Yeah, I've never ran so fast. Like, and we all ran back to my car and got out of there and never went back.
Yeah.
I've also seen other weird things like that too, like a big cow ghost size thing shadow run across a little driveway with two fences on either side of the driveway. So there's a fence on this side, and a driveway up the middle, and a giant cow sized ghost running from one side to the other and just go woof, like through the two fences, out of the fence and into the other fence.
Holy.
It had made some weird duck sound. Like, it was strange, but
yeah, that is strange.
Yeah.
Like, another one is, I always feel like if I'm at like a hotel or like a place that is not our house or like my relative's house, or say we're on vacation or something, sometimes I feel like someone is watching me, you know? Or like I would feel something like, but when I do that or when I feel that, I tell myself, like, no. Kind of like saying, don't tell them they're there. Like, don't give it away, because otherwise, like, they won't go away. You know what I mean? I know. Freaky. Like when we were at Koh Tao.
Oh. Yeah.
We should tell them this story.
Yeah.
So you guys, like, what was it?
Last time we were here.
Yeah, last time we were here before COVID, before we left home, we went to Koh Tao, down south in Thailand for about a week, and we rented this villa, a private villa with a swimming pool in the front of the villa. This is different from the ones. Okay, I'll get there. And it's like a nice big room. It's like, it's very private. You got a gate going on. Like, no one can come in or out except us. There's only one way in and one way out. Anyway, was it the first night or second night that we were there?
It was the first night.
First night.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't actually tell you this before the whole experience, but
no.
I felt like when I would go to the bathroom and pee, because you know the bathroom is like, it's all bricks and it's like really big, and it's part of the stone, as part of the island. Yeah, like, it's it's built into the rocks. Yeah. Right? So in the bathroom there's like a rock, but like they put bricks in there so it looks like it's part of the wall, but it's the rocks of the island, right? Of the beach. Yeah. Of the beach. So like when I would go to the bathroom, I feel like, man, like this is so weird, like in my head, like, you know, like when I would just look straight down, like I would always feel like in the corner of my eye I would see something dark there. But I didn't want to tell him because I didn't want to freak him out, because he's like, if something freaks him out, I'm out. You guys, like, he will ditch me so fast.
You better be able to run fast. That's all I have to say.
So that's why I didn't want to say anything. And so I was like, whatever. It's so, you know, I just do my whole, just pretend it's not there. Don't let them know that you're there or whatever. So that night when we went to sleep, you guys, I couldn't sleep. Okay, every time I would fall asleep, I would feel like someone is waking me up, shaking the bed, literally shaking the bed. Like I would doze off and my bed would shake. Doze off, my bed would shake. then I'm like, wait a second, is it Aaron? Like, is Aaron like playing with me, or is he like just doing something in his sleep? I would listen. No, he's snoring right now. He's not shaking the bed. He's full on sleeping. Then I'm like, oh my God. Like, at this point, I'm freaked out because I'm like, okay, it's in the middle of the night. I can't do anything. So I kind of shove closer and closer to Aaron because, you know, like, whatever, it makes me feel better. I obviously didn't want to wake him up. I'm like, you know what, I can do this. I can just go to sleep, whatever. They can try and wake me up, but I'm going to sleep, you know. I didn't talk to it, I didn't talk to them, I didn't talk to it, whatever. I just tried to go to sleep. So morning comes, I told Aaron, I was like, okay, last night, and then I told him what happened, and I'm like, I can't stay here. I know I can't stay here because, for one, they probably won't let me sleep. For two, who knows if it's like a dark shadow in the bathroom and they're not letting me sleep. Who knows what the heck it's gonna do to me or you or what's gonna happen. Like, I'm sure like it'll be fine, but I don't want to take that chance. So
Yeah, we're out.
we got out of there. Fully paid. We said, forget it. We are not getting our money back. Who cares? Like, it wasn't worth it. Like, it wasn't worth it.
I don't mess with
Spiritual
spiritual stuff. I don't like it.
Yeah, like, especially dark spirits. I feel like
But the thing, everyone says that. I hate that. It's like, you don't know. You don't know until it's too late. Like,
but that's what I mean. You don't know if it's good spirit or bad. But to me, if they're trying to mess with you like that,
they're kind of joking.
They're kind of
because they're not even gonna mess with you if it's like a bad one. They're just like
who knows though.
Yeah, who knows.
So we literally that day.
Like, I'm the kind of person that if I felt like if I saw something in the bathroom, some weird shadow thing in the corner, and then I went and laid down and the bed was shaking every time I went to sleep, I would wake her up and I'd be like, I'm out of here.
But you can't go. I thought about it. I laid there. I thought about it. I'm like, there's no ride. There's no taxi. It's an island. You can't get out.
I'm going to go sit in the lobby until morning comes and then leave.
But
I'm not even exaggerating. No, I'm not even trying to be funny.
I know.
I can't handle it.
I know.
I'm a very calm and collected person. But when it comes to that, it's like...
I believe you.
Oh.
I believe you because I know that's what you would do. But I was just trying to...
Good for you.
You know,
that's very strong of you.
Staying calm and like putting myself in your shoes. Like, you might think I was crazy and like... You know, like
one of my friends had a haunted condo when I was younger, and we all used to drink and party there because it was in my younger years. And when, like, I would never drive drunk, so I would, after drinking there and hanging out all night and stuff, instead of other people would sleep there because they had like an extra bedroom and the couch and stuff, I would go down to my car and sleep on the street because I was like, no,
scared.
It's haunted. Like, I never saw the ghost. I saw like one or two little weird things, but I never like none of the big stuff. And I was just like, no way. Like, no way. I am not sleeping here. Like, slept in my car all the time on the street. And they're like, you're weird. It's like...
Yeah. It's because they don't understand.
Well, they were fine with it. That's the thing. They're like, it's a good ghost. It's okay. It was some little girl, apparently. They would see it on the balcony all the time. The drawers would slam open and closed and stuff. And, like, the blinds would always go. Like, they had those plastic blinds, those long hanging ones. Yeah. That you'd turn, and they turn like that. And they go in the middle of the night. Like,
that's not a good ghost. If it was, they wouldn't wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't like it.
They would, like, leave you in peace.
Yeah. No, I don't like it. The TV I saw the TV go on and off a few times while I was
Jesus.
there. Yeah. Things breaking and stuff like that. And I was like, no, man. Like, and it was a brand new condo. Like.
Yeah.
Scary.
No, when we were staying in the hotel, like, you guys, we already told you this story, but when the whole kettle incident happened to us in the hotel at my mom's area, we kind of talked about it. It's like, hey, listen, if this ever happens to you or me, like, it just happened to me and it didn't happen to you, like, we're not staying in that place.
No.
But I don't know, but that's like, that was the same trip that the second time that the whole bed incident happened to me, and I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna get through the night. Like, I couldn't get myself to like wake him up, and because logically to me, I was like, we can't get out of here anyways, because there's no boats.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? So I was just like, okay, I'll just stay awake if I have to.
To
you know?
me, I just believe in removing myself from the area is good enough for me. If I'm awake and sitting somewhere else, good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a quick one.
Oh, so good.
It freaks me out, man.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it only freaks me out because I don't know that spirit. Do you know what I mean? Like if it's
Well, you
if it's
don't
your
know
family,
any.
Well, I mean, like see family members and things like that, like the card falling out of the pajamas and things like that. Well, that's not going to freak me out because I'm going to be like, well, okay, well that's someone I know.
Yeah. But still.
Sending a message to me. It doesn't. It doesn't freak me out. Like it's different to me. Like
True.
I've experienced things like that too, like you have, and like that story and stuff, and it doesn't freak me out at all. Like it only freaks me out with things I don't know because there's a lot of bad people out there.
Yep.
So
or something bad happens to them.
Or something bad happens to them,
and it's like an unfinished business, and you happen to be in the way of their unfinished business. Like,
or like people have been living here for a long time. Those could be some old spirits.
Yeah.
Like, no, thank you.
But yeah, you guys, I don't know where this whole spiritual conversation was coming from, but from that, I felt like I wanted to share that with you because I felt like this ghost story was like was supposed to be like told like after we told you guys the kettle story, you know, and then we never really talked about it again. So that's, I guess that was where it came from. I don't know.
Yeah. Freaky though, man.
It is freaky.
A lot more ghosts in Asia than there is in North America, let me tell you.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. I think because the population's just been so big for so much longer. Like, of course, there was a lot of people living in North America before it was colonized, but still. Like, think of how many long people have been in Asia and, you know, and Africa and places like that for. Like,
I wonder if it has anything to do with, like, you know, like, when we're at home, like, our space is just so much more open, and there's less, like...
There's less people, too.
Yeah.
You know, like, just the density.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, even Native Americans that were in America before, they weren't colonizing all of the land. So, you know, a lot of that land is untouched. Like... Whereas here, it's like everything's used. You know, same with, like, Europe. Everything's used.
Yeah. See, the funny thing is, though, I tell my mom those stories, that what happened to us, and she actually is like, it's not real. Like, she literally said that to me. And it's probably because she's never experienced anything, you know? Like, and she's like, don't worry, if you believe in it, it'll be real. But if you don't believe in it, it won't be real. That's her exact words. I mean, yeah, that's how... Yeah. You deal with it, and that's how you deal with it, right? But I mean, if something is there, I can't pretend that it's not there.
I can't either.
You know, like I can't pretend that it's not there.
No.
You know.
It's like they say, the elephant in the room. Oh. Like, let's address the elephant in the room. The black spot in the corner that's watching me.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I read something that the thing that got me started is when I was reading about the stories and stuff, and someone was talking about the Hat Man.
The Hat Man.
And someone was saying, oh yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw this figure standing over my wife, and it was this black shadow with a wide brim hat on. He was telling his friend this, and the guy's like, oh yeah, the Hat Man. And he's just like, what? What do you mean? He's like, oh yeah, and I Googled it, and it's like a thing, the Hat Man. He's like, he's seen all over the world, and it's like this spirit that's like this black shadow with either glowing eyes or not, and he's got this wide brimmed hat on. And it's like,
wow.
Yeah.
And he just travels or something?
Or it could be also what I thought is it could be those were very popular hats at a certain era. So it could be the same, different spirits.
But different, but just wearing the same hat.
And people just see a big hat and a shadow, you know. But it's like a thing. Like the guy was like, oh, that's the Hat Man. Like, it's like, imagine that. What? Like, what do you mean the Hat Man? Do you know him? Like... Yeah.
Man, you guys, this is nuts. And I'm sure spiritual encounters are happening all over the world. If you are one of those, let me know in the comment section or tell your stories down on the bottom.
I
And
love reading them.
like Aaron doesn't watch my videos, nor does he read the comment section, but when it comes to these type of like things, he will sit there and read it
Yes.
and read it and read it. And maybe this, but maybe hopefully by the time this is posted and before he leaves, we can we can like share those stories with you guys on camera too, because
Yeah, it's like one of those things I devour. Like when I come across like Reddit threads, and that's where I saw the Hat Man one.
Yeah.
I read the whole thread. Like the whole thing. I read people's comments on the comments, and it takes me like half an hour going through the whole thing, because it's like you never know when you stumble across a good one.
right?
You know? It's
Yeah, like you just
and
read
you're
it
just
and
like, whoa.
and you get suckered in. It's almost like a black hole.
Totally.
You can't come out of it.
Yeah, I love reading them.
Yeah.
So, comment away.
Yeah, comment away and share your story if you ever encountered
Or
anything.
stories people have told you, too.
Yeah. But don't make up any stories, though.
No Sasquatch stories.
No
please.
Sasquatch stories, yeah.
Don't get started on the Sasquatch.
Oh my God.
I was like, as soon as I said it, I was like, I shouldn't have
Oh
said that.
no.
I was like,
You're
oh
like,
man.
oh no.
Because it's the same as ghost stories,
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah,
Like people
yeah.
believe it or you don't believe it,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
anyway, that will make that a whole nother video.
Yeah. And it'll give us something to talk about too in the
For
next
sure.
video. So anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So until next time, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Mwah.
Bye bye.
Bye.